Hello everybody and welcome back. Solarais here on the Minepact server, picking up right where we left off here in our little oasis, home away from home I suppose. So I was looking at a couple of things when I was doing the editing for the last video, and I kind of made a little bit of a list because I wanted to kind of bump this out like we talked about in the last episode, but now I'm sort of thinking for an overall picture. It's going to look like there's three different types of bridges going out and connecting these little strips. You have the three on this side, three on this side, and then you have the big one in the middle. So I'm kind of thinking that I may want to connect them all, because why not? You know, it's an island retreat, and you know, you're gonna, sometimes the best memories are with the random strangers that you end up sharing, you know, one of these huts with, I guess. I don't know. So my plan is that we're going to continue work over on this side, just finishing up some of the bits and bobs that we have going on here, putting in a little bit of the extra slabs, which I think this should be the last one going down. I think I'm going to do some glowstone around here, separate the entrances. I just did that really quick right before I started recording. And then I'm thinking keeping this straight is okay, but I want to bump this out and then create just like a circular kind of thing, almost the size of these huts here, and just keep it open and have that as like a middle part to connect this bridge to that one, and then one to the other side as well. So then this way everything will have a feel of being connected, and then taking out this strip here, because it's not going to make sense. We've got the stone path that we have going out through the entire town, so that's not going to look good because this is all going to be water. So I kind of want to have the raised up bridges over here on the stilts over the water, any part that there's water. So we're going to kick this out. We're going to bring this bridge down here. Build another one up this way, have everything kind of connected in the middle here, and I think it's going to look a lot better than just straight line, and, you know, this one. So this way it'll connect everything, it'll make it feel a lot better. So I'm going to need to collect a little bit more resources. I've only got about 48 more dark oak wood, and then I'll be back and we'll start knocking some of this out and coming up with a little bit more of a plan. Hopefully you can see where my brain is going in this, but I'm excited. I think this is going to make it look a lot better. So another thing that I had forgotten is that I like to play with the Chroma's Hills texture pack. And so I put that back on, and now things make a lot more sense to me. I had the Faithful 32 pack. Well, that's a great pack. I like to switch them out every once in a while, but this one I started building using this resource pack, and you can see now kind of like that dark and dreary look. So that's kind of what I was going for when I was talking about that Halloween kind of build. But anyway, I think it still looks pretty awesome in this texture pack. And the wood here now really kind of looks like it's worn out, and exactly what I was looking for on the Faithful texture pack there, which I may go back to, but I think I'm going to build on this for a little bit because I think it looks really cool. I think the graphics are a little bit sharper here as well. All right, so let's start on. I'm getting a little rubber banding over here. I may crash in a second. Hopefully not. Let's start over here because I figure we want to have these two bridges connected, so I want to measure this up. I don't want to necessarily make this perfect because nothing else is really perfect in this world here. So I'm thinking that if we possibly have a connection right after this little bend here in this straightaway. How many of these we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll take out the middle section here, and then we'll just start knocking this down, and then we're gonna build out over here straight across, and then we'll add in the circle. I think this way it'll keep it a little bit more symmetrical. And I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in between those. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything else is 3. That one is a little bit awkward. See, nothing else actually matched up, like I was saying, but that's okay. So we're going to do a 4 block wide. Why not? So that did not work the way that I wanted it to. It's a little bit too close here to the front porch of the big house. So we're going to kind of tweak the idea a little bit, I think. And we'll still have this coming out, but maybe we will do like a little half moon shape or a circular shape coming off the side here. Let's see if we can get up here. But I don't, again, this is kind of lining up here, and I really don't want it to line up over this way. So I want to put this stuff back, and then maybe we'll have it come out over here just to kind of give it a little bit of asymmetry, because I feel like it's just a little bit too, I don't want it to be too symmetrical. You know, symmetrically building is nice, but I don't know, this kind of feels like more of a natural type of organic structure, I would say. So I kind of want to keep that that idea going on. So I'm going to replace those. Where are they? Where did I get these keys from? Huh. Cool. I'm going to replace these fencing, and then we're going to see if we can get a design out of my brain and into the game. So I think this way, if we just do a little bit of a circular thing around here, and then maybe then we can do you know, a pathway somewhere over here to connect them. I really do want to connect them somehow, so I think that that's probably what I'm going to do, unless I connect them up that way. See, this is the problem. I came through and I had everything all written out, what I wanted to do, and just like in Minecraft, it doesn't go the way that I want it to. So, yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. I'm not the best at building circles, so I want to maybe just, if we can do half of this house as like a shape, then maybe maybe that'll work. How much wide is this? We'll have to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we can probably get away with 10. So let's not do that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk and build at the same time, because like I said, it's been a long time since I've even played Minecraft in general. So I think that if we, you know what, why don't we start out here? Let's start out here, we'll go one away from that, and we'll start over here, like so. And then I think that we can probably get away with the same amount of distance. No, you know what, let's do 2 between. So here's how I build. I kind of talk to myself a lot, and then I do some counting, and then it's not right, and then I start over. This is why I can't do it on camera. So anyway, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I think that we're gonna go out, though I need to make a smaller type of circle structure. Who knows, maybe it doesn't have to be circular. Maybe it could just be square, because it's Minecraft and we build in blocks. Let's see what I come up with after the little cut here. This is going to be the forget everything I just said about my plan and just go with whatever you want to. So I bumped this out like we originally talked about in like that last video that I did. Actually debating not connecting these now at this juncture, maybe somewhere down the line around the back or something like that, I don't know. But I kind of like this little bit of a bump out. You step up and you kind of have like an observation little platform. Like I said, you can go fishing or have a little romantic rendezvous or something like that. And then now what I would like to do is, because this is still all kind of straight and this feels a little claustrophobic to me, I want to then now take out all this, which hopefully I won't regret, and knowing me though, I will. I'm going to take out all this here, and then we're going to kind of do a diagonal leading to that other little hut there. Alright, I'm going a little bit crazy here. I took out a lot of this and kind of made a little bit of a zigzaggy kind of pattern here, straight over to this middle one, and then I'm actually debating on just cutting across here and taking out this corner piece and opening this up as well. And here I am talking about it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because that's what we can do. And I think it's going to just open it up a lot more, and I think it's going to look neat. So if I fly up, which I'll show you, I think it kind of gives it a little bit more character. Let's come back over here from the town where you start to enter this little area here. So yeah, so I think this gives it a lot more character. I like the change in the block types between the oak and the spruce, And then I like that this area is going to be opened up now. We have a little bit of an outcropping there. And then now with this opened up, I would feel a lot more comfortable building a little bit of a bridge to that middle bridge over there. I feel like there's just enough going on then at that point, and it's not going to feel like I'm trying really hard to connect them. Only you know the truth. So I have now completed that. Did not take long at all. Apparently things take a lot longer when I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time. But yeah, that opens it up so much. Let's take a look from up top, because I think it came out really good. It almost looks like, and once we get these guys in here, oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Once we get these guys in there with the glowstone, I think it's going to add another layer. But yeah, I think that looks really kind of interesting and unique, you know? So we've got this thing over here with this outcrop. We're going to do over here, we'll do a straight... we'll do a straightaway here to connect this guy, which I think will be great, and then we'll do something similar on this side once we get to that side. But my plan was to finish this over here, and then I really love the different color woods, especially with this texture pack. Hopefully it'll look just as good with the other texture pack. Do I have any more of the dark oak? I do. So we're gonna do, I think, for in front of each of the houses, I wanted to do these dark oak fences, 3 high. Flying definitely makes things a lot easier up here, as I mess up, of course. Yeah, so we'll do 3 high, and then we'll do like this. So on every little building, which I think would look kind of cool. This one's a little bit close, so I don't know. I don't think the fencing is going to interfere with the actual house itself. I'm getting a lot of block lag. Say that 5 times fast. 2 and 3. Come on. Good. So yeah, and then with the glowstone, do I have any glowstone on me? Because that would be really cool. I think I might have some in the chest. We'll pop that on there, and then that part will be done, and then we just got to work on the bridge. Let's see, I do have some glowstone. My inventory is getting extremely filled here. I keep getting these keys. I'm going to have to visit the spawn in a minute and get them. I wonder if it's something I wasn't paying attention to in chat, because I seldom pay attention to chat while I'm recording, because obviously you can see that I can only do one thing at a time, and reading chat and building and recording are 3 things that I can absolutely not do at the same time. So I'm thinking of just leaving the glowstone the way it is. I do sometimes put trapdoors on the glowstone blocks because I think it makes it look kind of neat. But I don't think I'm going to do that in this case. I think I'm just going to leave them kind of like the way that they are. I do kind of like how they look. Although in the regular texture pack, my faithful texture pack, it might not look all that good. But I think it looks pretty awesome for now. Why do these look a lot taller? Are these 4 high? No, they're 3 high, but the blocks are taller. Okay. So I've got to take all this down and do it all over again, because I messed that one up again. One of these days I'm going to get it right. One of these days I am going to be able to build and talk at the same time. But it's not going to be today. So yeah, I do like this outcrop. I think we're going to do, where did I say that I wanted to do the bridge? I don't think that I want to make it as wide as this. This is 3 wide. We can do that. We can do 3 wide. Let's do it from right here. And then that's not going to match up totally over there because there's 4 blocks that way. So perhaps... I kind of like this though. I don't want this really to be a pathway. I don't think. I think I like it over here. Yeah, we'll do it over here. Maybe we'll give it a little squiggly line or something like that. But obviously, until I get a little bit better, I will see you after I'm done building it. Alright, so now this bridge is connected to the other side of the dock. I'm just going to put in the finishing touches on here, which are the torches. Matter of fact, let's give a bird's eye view of how this looks as we're doing it. I think it came out pretty good. So my concern was that it was going to be a little bit too close to this porch here. So I kind of just bumped it out a little bit and gave it a little bit of an angular type of shape. Plus, I wanted to move the, we started here, I wanted to move where we ended over here because there was 3 gates or fence posts here, as opposed to we were going to originally end it here, which there's 4, so it would have to get wider. So I figured instead of widening it, I would just kind of give it a little bit more of a diagonal shape, which I think looks pretty good. So I think we're in a really good spot right now. Oh, and I did fix those lamp posts over there. So as of right now, I think this is looking really, really good. I'm really happy with the progress. I did want to finish all of the bridge work and docks today, but unfortunately I don't have the time for that because this video is already running a little bit longer than I like. So I think the next episode we will finish up the docks. We'll make some more over on this side, and then we'll figure out what to do with this guy here and how to make it wooden. When to kind of bring this out to. We'll figure out all the logistics of that. And then after all that's done, I think the next bit would be just to kind of clear out all this land, fill it all in with water. It's going to be a lot of work because right now this is just some water blocks on top of different things. You can see all like the ores and stuff like that. So I want to maybe replace all that with sand possibly, and then do the outlying areas in sand as well. So we still got a lot of work. We still got a lot of work to do, but I think that we've made some really great progress. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.